Hello, my name's Brian Weatherley. I've been reporting on the UK road transport industry now for more than 30 years, but today there's never been a greater demand for cleaner, greener and quieter deliveries in sensitive urban areas. Now lately there's been a lot of talk about green transport and green deliveries, but one company, MOFFETT, has been doing a lot more than just talk about it. 7 years ago I was lucky enough to be at the launch of the world's very first zero-emission, all-electric truck-mounted forklift, the MOFFETT eSeries. Now at the time I described its lithium-ion battery technology as a quiet revolution. Well, that revolution has continued, because today we're here to present to you the next generation, the very latest MOFFETT all-electric TMFL, the MOFFETT ENX. Let's take a closer look. If the ENX looks familiar to you, well, it should do, because it's based on the same durable, well-proven platform as the MOFFETT diesel engine M4. But under here, that's where all the similarities definitely end. The ENX features the very latest lithium-ion battery technology, and it's this that provides the power that allows it to get down to all that hard work. Inside each wheel on the ENX is a permanent magnet, high-torque electric motor. So yes, the ENX is an all-wheel drive machine. That means it'll take you into the places where you've previously been able to go with an equivalent diesel engine model. Every single ENX comes fitted as standard with MOFFETT's HiConnect telematics systems. The ENX has an all-new dashboard display that lets them see in an instant the status of their machine and in particular the battery charge. But behind that main display are some very clever hidden menus that could be accessed by your workshop personnel or your MOFFETT service agent. But what about charging? And each ENX comes with its own charging controller and module built in. So the first stage is simply to plug it in to a domestic power supply of 13 amps. And you can charge the batteries from flat to full in 6 hours. But what if you need it faster than that? Well, it's not a problem, because with a 30 amp power supply, you can do the job in 2 hours. And when you mount your ENX on the back of a trailer or the back of your truck, you can even charge it on the move. Let's just recap. It's an all-electric, zero-emission machine. That means ENX will not only just be good for a low-emission zone or an ultra-low emission zone, it's actually future-proofed for a zero-emission zone. ENX is quiet, ultra-quiet. So quiet, in fact, that it's been given the Quiet Mark approval in association with the Noise Abatement Society. That means that whatever time of the day or night you're making a delivery, you can be confident you won't be disturbing local residents. Charging options. Once again, MOFFETT have come up with a range that suits your own operating parameters. ENX comes with all the attributes and strengths you've come to expect and demand from a MOFFETT TMFL. Reliability, efficiency, productivity, but backed up by an innovative, all-green, zero-emission, all-electric drivetrain. The MOFFETT ENX. Super clean, super green, super quiet. The MOFFETT e-revolution continues.